7th of January 2014. Dear Anna, the boy and I decided that we wanted to get married on the 13th of February 2016. Here we are. He even came with me to look at possible venues over the weekend. Tim and I started dating on the 13th and we believe it's our lucky number, so had to find a decent month, and I think this is just enough time to wait. I am so pathetically in love with Tim. It's still that pathetic.
As soon as I met him, I knew without speaking, but then after I got to know him more, I just kept falling more and more for him.
From that, we went on our first date, and we knew as well that we were meant to be straight away.
I could tell that I wanted to say it, and for some reason I could tell he wanted to, but we were both trying to hold off because it was so early on and you didn't want to just seem like you're saying I love you for nothing. Like I said, I didn't want to say I love you so soon, but I do, and he said the same back.
So on that first date we were talking about a life together. We were talking about, you know, what the future had in store for us. So it was almost like the first date was a formality because we knew where it was going.
It was like in the movies. I felt like it was an actual fairy tale because I was so excited. It just felt like everything was brighter, and it sounds really corny, but it felt like everything was just perfect as soon as I knew that he loved me, and we both felt exactly the same way.
To our little girl on her big day, the day you've dreamed of for so long, and we wanted to make sure it holds everything you wish for. The lead up to the wedding has been a time of reminiscing for me and Mum. We remember chuckling together watching you dress up in Mum's gown in the backyard of Balladura with her then little brother, William, as the groom.
For so long I've been thinking about what he'll be like to see me, and he's wanted to not know anything about my dress or anything like that, and I just want to be able to see him and hold his hand. All the colors that make
attempt to open with the Yorkshire translation, but she's a right good lass. My Alex, she means to me the world and all. Now, not gab all day, I will say. How did I write this? I'll not hold back a skerrick of me love for her. To my Alex, seeing you walk down the aisle today, my heart skipped a beat. You literally took my breath away. The most special person I've ever known, and I thank you for being a part of my life. Whew. I thank you for agreeing to be my wife, and promise that I will love you and look after you forever and will always put you first. Thank you, and I love you.
I remember our first date when you dropped me home and walked me to the door, and you said, I'm going to marry you one day, and it was just like, yeah, I know. I'm officially your Alex now. I loved you from the start, and each day I find more and more to love about you. And I feel so incredibly proud and happy to be called your wife. And I love you.